Good morning, everyone. This is Kellyanne from the High Priestess Tarot and Divine Messages Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This is going to be a collective reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Gemini. I'll be taking a look at your recent past as well as your present and near future energies for you, and also at any obstacles or challenges that you're currently working through. I'll be asking Spirit for advice or messages to help you along today on your soul's journey as well. I've already pre-shuffled with your energy, Gemini, so that we can get started. Remember that if your reading does not resonate with you, please be sure to take a look at your moon, which is your emotions, as well as your Venus and rising signs, because there may be some information there that can be helpful to you, okay? Just as a side note, if there are any Gemini viewers with their current moon in Capricorn, that is the lunar phase that we are currently in. It's the third quarter or last quarter moon phase. It's also known as the half moon because the sun's rays are shining on 50% of the moon's surface right now. When this moon phase is in place, it has to do with adjustments. It has to do with reevaluating situations. It may have to do with issues where you're feeling like your life is out of balance. It may be causing you some issues, and it might be time to even hatch a whole new plan here, okay? Something new and exciting could be around the corner, but it definitely has to do with like adjusting what it is that you're doing in your life right now, okay? You might have to kind of develop a stronger sense of trust to understand that this situation will move forward the way that it's supposed to, okay? With the current moon in Capricorn, it's important that you trust your inner values and rely on your inner self and not really seek the approval from the outside or from others in order to get justification or validation for how you feel, okay? It's not going to help you. Okay, and it could be harmful to you, especially if you're someone who responds negatively to criticism or people, talking smack about you. That's really where we are right now with this moon phase. All right, so it's the third quarter moon in the sign of Capricorn. Even if your moon is not in Capricorn, this is still a generalized reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Gemini. Okay, so let's get started. Okay. By the way, I'm using the Light Seers Tarot for your reading today, guys, and I'll be clarifying with the Tarot of Mystical Moments. All right, let's get started. Holy Spirit, my guardian angels, my loved ones, and my ancestors that have crossed, thank you for this gift of divination. Thank you for your blessings and also for your protection. As I attempt to interpret and clarify these messages and advice that you were channeling through me today, Spirit, I ask that you please be as clear as possible so that I can interpret these messages correctly and provide accurate guidance to my seekers. Okay, so let's begin. We're going to start off with some recent past energy for you, Gemini. Then we're going to take a look at any current obstacles or challenges that you're facing along with your current energy, followed by near future placements, and then some advice, okay? All right, so let's begin with some recent past energy for Gemini. Okay, I have some cards that want to come out. All right, so I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles, I'm seeing the Knight of Swords, and I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles. So what I'm strongly getting here, Gemini, is that there may be somebody, this is either you or your person. Swords are air energy. Okay, there may be someone here who is behaving very recklessly. In your recent past. This is somebody who really is moving toward things very quickly. They're going after something full speed ahead. When the Knight of Swords comes out, it kind of speaks to somebody who can be very impulsive, right? It's definitely an energy where somebody sometimes react so quickly that they're not really thinking about the consequences of their actions and possibly, not really looking at the effects of their choices on other people, okay? You also have the Knight of Pentacles here, which is kind of like the opposite energy of the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles is more like earth energy, so this could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or even a Taurus that you might be dealing with. You don't have to be. It's just the energies of the cards. But the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving. This is somebody who's a planner, very reliable, very stable, somebody who really, goes through the motions or goes through the steps of planning ahead for the future, making sure, all of your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed, making sure that, financially that things are going to be secure moving forward. And you have this this Three of Pentacles. So what I'm strongly getting here, Geminis, is that there may be two energies here that, you know, are trying to work together. They're trying this, there was cooperation here or collaboration on some kind of either a relationship or a project. And this was going on in your recent past energy. So let me just pull a card for the Three of Pentacles and we'll see what this is showing us. Okay. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Because this was in your recent past. There may have been some kind of relationship here or some kind of project that was going on here. Remember that there's no gender in tarot. It's just about the energy of the cards. So just take it how it resonates with you. We have the King of Wands here. So what I'm strongly getting is that there's also a mature masculine energy here of somebody who is very maybe passionate in the past about moving towards something or going after something that they were very much interested in. But for some reason, right now, or I should say in the recent past, this person was feeling not motivated to pursue this. Not really feeling like they were able to move forward for whatever reason. There may have been a lack of self-esteem. There's definite hesitancy here involving some kind of project. Let's pull one more for that. Can I have one more for the Three of Pentacles? Right, too many. Thank you. We have the Four of Swords. There was some kind of situation here where somebody had to do some healing. All right. Now, this may have to do with some kind of reckless behavior or impulsive choices that I see involving some kind of relationship or a project here that affected somebody here, that left them in a place of not feeling motivated to pursue this or not being motivated to kind of work together collaboratively or cooperatively in this endeavor, whatever this was. Okay. Let's go into your current challenge and see what's going on. Can I have some information about any obstacles or challenges that my Gemini viewers may be working through right now? Thank you. All right, so I'm getting the Four of Wands in reverse. I'm getting the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I have the Ace of Wands and I also have the Page of Swords. All right, so what I'm strongly getting is that currently there is something going on that's affecting the happiness and joy in your home. All right. This may have to do with someone who once had the idea or a thought about a new project, right, with this Page of Pentacles or a new opportunity. But for some reason, this project or this opportunity never kind of got up and running, right? It was like this kind of like stalled energy, or this energy was pulled back and nothing was ever done about it. Okay. Now I am seeing right now that somebody here, this could be you with this Page of Swords, somebody is trying to gather information. Somebody's trying to learn about a certain topic or a theme or a situation or a project moving forward, something that you're having this idea about, you know, that you feel is going to bring a lot of growth. Sorry, that's my dog. A lot of growth and potential. Okay. This is something that I'm going to pause this for 1 second. Apologies. So this is something that you may have kind of had in your mind, like your mind's eye of something that you've been thinking about pursuing, right? But what I'm currently seeing here, because this is your current challenge, is that whatever this idea was, it's kind of like still in the thought process. It's not really, ready to go yet. And whatever this is may be causing some kind of disharmony in your home. You guys may not be agreeing about pursuing this. And there's definitely some kind of situation in the home where there's a little bit of emotional instability, or possibly there's kind of like disharmonious energy right now. Okay, so let's go into your current energy and see what's going on for you, Gemini. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, so I'm getting a bunch of cards here. I'm getting the Sun, major for Leo. I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy here. I'm getting the Hermit in reverse, major for Virgo. I am getting that Four of Cups again in reverse. This card has been coming out for me all morning long. This is crazy. The Six of Wands. And we also have the Chariot, major for Cancer, in reverse, and we have the Hangman in reverse, major for Pisces. So what I'm strongly getting here in your current energy is that you very much want to be successful in whatever it is that you're thinking about pursuing. Okay, you want to receive that recognition, you want to receive that attention or those accolades or that positive reinforcement for your contribution to something here. Okay, now with this Four of Cups and with this Hermit energy that I'm seeing here, I'm strongly getting that you are feeling very dissatisfied or very bored with your current situation. And as a result, you've kind of taken a lot of time alone to kind of think about what you want to do moving forward, right? Because the Hermit is about like introspection, self-reflection, kind of going it alone, not really sharing your ideas with others, just kind of taking the time you need within yourself to kind of sort things out, right? Same thing with the Four of Cups. It's like you being like, you know what? I'm just not interested in this scenario right now. It's not meeting my needs. You may be feeling like your current situation is just not good enough for you at this stage, and you're kind of envisioning new things, right, with this Ace of Wands. Now, the reason that you feel that is because you are kind of getting the sense like you're just like in this holding pattern. Like there's a stalled energy here. There's like this lull, right? It's like you just feel like you're not moving forward. You're not progressing. Okay. Now, I am seeing with this Hangman in reverse that possibly you've become impatient with your current situation, but you're feeling like the other person is not seeing things from your perspective. You're kind of like you're at odds with each other. Like you can't see things clearly between the two of you. Like you might have one way of thinking and your person might have another way of thinking, and it's just not gelling. Okay. Now I am strongly getting with this Queen of Pentacles, Gemini, that there is an energy here of somebody who typically is like the one who takes care of everything in the home, right? So this could be somebody who's like a homemaker or a homebody, somebody who has that like earth energy about them, kind of like that mothering quality, that that nurturing vibe, takes care of the home, takes care of the pets, gardens, likes to tinker about at home, very peaceful, very calm energy. This person's like the one who really promotes the flow and the balance in the home. And I am seeing the sun here. Okay, so it is possible that this is what you're striving for. This is what is in your mind. Like you want to have that sense of peace and wellness and comfort and warmth in your home. And for whatever reason, you're feeling like you want to be successful with that endeavor. And this is something that maybe you've been looking into. And maybe you're looking, to possibly buy a new home, or maybe you're thinking about, your current situation, and you feel like that's just not what you want to come home to every day, right? Your sense of home, with this Four of Wands, you feel like things are upside down right now, and you feel like there's this disharmonious energy. And again, this could be because you're very dissatisfied in your relationship. You guys are not seeing eye to eye, and you just feel like there's no progress here. There's no energy here that things are going to improve or get better, like nothing's being done. And again, if we go back to your recent past energy, there is definitely that card which indicates someone needing to heal from some kind of situation where possibly there was a need for collaboration and cooperation here that maybe just wasn't working out, and that left somebody feeling very unmotivated to kind of pursue this energy, right? Or to pursue this endeavor, whatever this is. Let's move into your near future energy and see what's going on here. And then I'm going to clarify the cards. Okay. And I have some near future energy for Gemini, please. Near future. What can Geminis expect? All right. I'm having the Temperance card come out, which is major for Sagittarius. The Temperance really speaks to you wanting to restore balance, which is exactly what I was just saying. It's you wanting to have that flow, feeling that everything is tempered, everything is calm, everything is soothing, everything is like, everything, there's no like animosity, there's no kind of angst or rivalry or drama going on. Now, I am seeing the Wheel of Fortune, which is always, the stroke of good luck, like things are on the upturn. And it may have to do with the fact that you're going to be making a decision about your future, because in your near future energy here, I'm strongly seeing you arriving at like a kind of crossroads situation in your setup, and you wanting to kind of make a choice here of whether or not you're going to stay in your current situation or whether you're going to embark on a new journey. And this decision can really have a profound effect on your future. Okay. Now, I am seeing this Knight of Wands energy. The Knights in tarot are very inconsistent. They're always moving. Sometimes they're moving towards something, but sometimes they can just as easily pull back their energy and move back in a different direction. With this Knight of Wands, what I'm strongly seeing is, and it's the same thing almost with this King of Wands up here in your recent past, there is some kind of energy of somebody being very inconsistent in terms of moving toward what they want. And it's possible they don't even really know what they want, right? Sometimes they want this, but then they turn around and they want that. Sometimes they feel motivated and you see progress, and then you just as easily see that energy being retracted and then nothing's being done about it. So that's what I'm strongly getting here in your near future. So let's pull some cards to clarify and see what's going on. So first of all, let's take a look at the Six of Wands here, about the success that you want to feel in your home or with this new endeavor that you're taking on, where you feel the sun and you feel calm and you feel a sense of peace and happiness. Tell me about the Six of Wands here. Too many. Tell me about the Six of Wands here, Spirit, please. Let me know when you're ready, Spirit. Thank you. All right, yeah. It definitely has to do with your relationship. Okay, you have the Two of Cups in reverse. Right now, again, to clarify, there is definitely this disharmonious relationship going on. There's a definite thing going on between the two of you where right now you're at odds. You may not feel that sense of loving emotion between the two of you right now, and you feel like things are stalled and things are not moving forward. Okay, let me clarify this Four of Cups in reverse. This is you really pulling back your energy. This is you kind of retreating, kind of emotionally, and spending some time, thinking things through on your own. You're not really like socializing or sharing much with friends. You're just kind of like using this time to really figure out what it is that you want. All right. Because you have this like energy of being apathetic or being a little bit despondent in your current situation. And it's because you don't really see any progress here, and you don't really see, that you're able to see eye to eye and work together. Now, with this Nine of Wands, is clarified exactly what I just said. This is somebody wanting to throw in the towel. This is somebody who's tired. They're just over it, and they're just like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to fight anymore. I just want to be done. Okay. Now, if we go towards your near future energy, remember that I did say that the wheel does represent an upturn or good luck. Kind of, things are never, the same in life. There's always changes and highs and lows. This is an upswing. All right. So that's always a good thing. The wheel is fixed energy that can be tied to Scorpio. It can be tied to Aquarius, Leo, Taurus energy. Doesn't have to be. You have that Sag energy. And you also have the Wands, which is fire energy, which could be Leo, Sag, Aries as well. It doesn't have to be. I like to throw out the energies just because sometimes it helps helps the reading resonate. But remember, you have to take it how it resonates with you. Now, I am seeing this Five of Pentacles, which is exactly what I'm saying. When I was talking about, I was clarifying the Knight of Wands with this inconsistent energy. You are definitely feeling that there is a sense of lack here. You feel unfulfilled. You feel like there's a sense of feeling almost like abandoned or left out in the cold, or you feel like your person's not paying attention to you. It's definitely a situation where somebody feels like they've been tossed aside. Okay. There could be a sense of financial lack here as well, but that's not really where I'm leaning in this relationship. I'm not really feeling that. I feel like this is more just a situation where two people are just not gelling and they're not seeing eye to eye in terms of what they want moving forward, and there's not a lot of progress here. Can I have one more about this Chariot in reverse, please? I have two more. All right, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Wands, three more, actually four more. The Seven of Swords and the Ten of Cups. So yeah, what I'm strongly getting is you want to arrive at a place where you feel emotionally fulfilled. You want to feel emotionally happy. These are your hopes and dreams and your wishes about getting what you want. This is a wish fulfillment card, okay? Now, with the Page of Wands, this is someone having the idea or having a thought about going after something that you feel has the possibility for growth and potential, right? This is something that you're motivated to pursue. It's something that you're passionate about, and you feel like this will be something that will make you feel that sense of emotional fulfillment, like feeling emotionally happy. And with the Nine of Cups moving on to the Ten of Cups, this is like a progression here, right? You feeling emotionally happy, and then that translating into this emotional happiness between the two of you and in your home life, right? Now, you do have the Seven of Swords in reverse here coming up. So what I'm strongly getting is there may be somebody here that possibly had exhibited some energy where there might have been some deceit or some betrayal or some sense of somebody trying to strategize or get away with something. And this person wants to have a conversation or a communication about this in order to kind of clear the air and wipe the slate clean between the two of you. This is like maybe a conversation that needs to be had between the two of you in order for you to kind of arrive at this Ten of Cups energy, which is really what we all want in our lives, right? To have that harmonious, joyful, peaceful, calm energy between you together in your home life, right? So let's pull some advice from Gemini and see what's going on from Spirit moving forward. Spirit, can I have some advice for my Gemini viewers? What do you want them to know? What messages do you have for them today? Some advice for Gemini, please. Some advice for Gemini, please. Some advice for Gemini. With that Two of Wands, that really speaks to you, like I said, being at a crossroads and wanting to make a decision. With this Eight of Swords, what I'm strongly getting from Spirit is that Spirit recognizes that you may have felt tied to the situation for a long time for whatever reason. You may have felt stuck, okay? But what this card actually represents is a mindset that you may have been having where it's like a self-limiting or self-defeating mindset. Okay. And what Spirit is acknowledging is that once you release that and realize that you're not tied and you're not stuck to the situation and you exercise your free will here, you'll be able to see that you are not bound to the situation, that you can make changes for yourself that you need to in order to remove yourself from this energy. Okay. So let's pull one more. Okay, so I'm getting the Fool card, which is major for Aries. It's telling you that as long as you let go of that mindset, that self-defeating, self-limiting mindset, excuse me, you will be able to kind of release that energy and kind of recognize that you can kind of have this beautiful new beginning. You can have this carefree kind of taking a leap of faith kind of energy about you where you're going to just go off on this new adventure. You're going to have kind of a sense of weight being lifted off your shoulders, and you're going to feel like you're light and you're able to kind of pursue this new thing that you might be very passionate about with this Page of Wands. Okay. So this is what I'm strongly getting for you, Gemini. Okay. What Spirit is saying is that you need to let go of this self-limiting behavior and this mindset that has been keeping you stuck in this situation where you haven't been very happy and you're not really, feeling good about it. You're feeling very bored and very tired. And, if you just take this leap of faith and you kind of, you know, take this weight off your shoulders, you're going to feel light and you're going to be able to kind of go off on this new adventure, leaning toward, what it is that you are thinking about in your mind. And that will ultimately lead to this happiness and this peacefulness and the sense of wellness in your relationship, whatever that might be, and in your home. Okay, so this is what I'm strongly getting here for you today, Gemini. I hope that this reading has helped you in some way. And if so, please like, comment, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. The subscriptions are what help us on YouTube, so that would be fantastic if you could do that. It's free and it entitles you to all of your readings as they're posted. Every little bit helps my family, and I appreciate your support so very much. I hope to see you at your next reading, Geminis, and please always remember to keep gratitude in your heart no matter what, okay? Thank you, and have a blessed day.